Molly McGinn,
Yes.
what was the most difficult song to write for this album? And somebody said "Love You Heart."
Wow, I love you too. I would say the most difficult song to write for this album was probably Aisling for me, because it was about a close friend and also inspired by a pretty dark topic, which is male violence against women.
In the north of Ireland.
Yeah, that was a pretty depressing question.
I have to agree, Aisling was pretty hard to write. So thanks for that question, whoever asked it. Do you want to ask the next one?
I feel like I know these are great questions actually. What's your favourite part of the songwriting process? Also, any advice for those wanting to be songwriters?
I think my favourite part is when the song is written. When it's done. I think if you're wanting to write or get into songwriting, you kind of have to persevere. I kind of get fed up sometimes when I'm writing a song, sometimes want to toss it away, but I think you just kind of have to keep going.
Do you need theory, or does it come like
Oh,
naturally?
No. You don't need theory, but just keep going. That's all I can say. Good question.
That's great.
I have some on the floor here.
Oh.
Are
you going or am I going?
I'll ask you. How has the meaning of the album changed from the last one?
Ooh.
Good question.
It's a good question.
Well, the first album was called For Your Sins, and the second album was called Hate That I Care, and the first album was about...
It took us longer to write the first album.
Yeah, I'm trying to think the difference in the names, guys. I guess the second album is more personal to us, and the first album was personal as well, actually, to be fair. But this one, this one is even more personal and more emotionally intense. The first album was really about figuring ourselves out.
Yeah, even like in terms of the genre, it's kind of like trying to find out who we are with all the influences that we've had growing up and everything. The second album feels a little bit more us.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh. Loved seeing you in Blue Lights. It was gas. What was it like?
What was Blue Lights like?
Yes.
Who asked the question? What do you want to know? What was the set like or the experience?
Very small, because we were watching it and then it's like, wait, they look really good. Oh fuck, it's Dea Matrona! And like, it was like the last episode as well, they're like, oh Jesus, show's so intense. Oh!
Honestly, that's the reaction that everybody I know kind of had. Yeah, no, it was really good, and it was really nice. We were on set with like the whole cast, which is really nice to see them do their thing, and they were really lovely to us. And yeah, it's really nice for us because we're always kind of reminded that we were part of that. That's really cool. So thanks for your question.
Can I ask a random question? Like, what was your best gig? I'm not going to ask the worst one. Well, who was the best one, in your opinion?
I have an alternate answer to this because I know you asked what the best gig was, but my mind went to the worst one. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. So the last time we played an acoustic show, you know what? We've decided we're not gonna tell this story, guys.
She can't go into that, I'm sorry.
It's Orla's face doesn't give me permission. So the best show, Orla?
Don't get sued, guys.
I think playing in the Royal Albert Hall was really good.
Excellent gig.
It was really fucking scary, but really cool. So we got another question?
What was your... Oh, did we ask this one? Oh, we did.
If your range could only be an octave higher or lower, what would you choose?
Lower, definitely. That would be so cool. For sure. I would love to have like a really deep voice.
Nothing wrong with a deep voice. What the fuck that?
For a man, maybe. But yeah.
What do you think, Orla?
I would go higher. Because if Molly's lower, then somebody needs to like. Yeah, it has to be like differences. Yeah.
A high and a low.
Yep.
Have you got a question?
Yeah. Who would you like to sing with?
I quite like singing with Orla, to be fair. I would be. Anyone else would make me nervous. Orla makes me relaxed.
Molly's had some wine. That makes her relaxed too.
Orla, what do you want people to take away from this album? Some of these are quite hard.
That is quite hard. Just the fact that we love making music together, and that's really all we want to do and all we have done since we were kids. And just take away the fact that we put a lot into this album and it means a lot to us, so hopefully it means something to you as well. Let's see.
If anybody wants to shout out questions as well, like that's grand.
How do you decide who plays guitar and who plays bass on a song?
We honestly don't really care that much. Like, I don't mind what I play. So it started off because it was really heavy, the bass. So I would have to say to Orla, can you play the bass in this song because it's hurting my back? And then Orla would of course say yes.
Is there an instrument you guys prefer in the sense of, I don't know, someone would have normally start with bass, someone would normally start with guitar, is it more natural? Like, I understand you guys kind of, change, apart from the back situation.
Yeah, I mean,
And I get
like
the height
bass.
situation because I'm a bass as well and I'm shorter. So, it's easier, but just in the sense of, writing, or is it like...
We actually both write songs on the bass, and we both like the bass, but Orla really likes the bass, so Orla plays the bass. I'll do the guitar because Orla wants me to.
Also, Molly's the better guitarist, so I kind of let her have that.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
I've got another one here. So excited to hear that you're supporting Wolf Alice. Us too. If you could go back in time and support any artist or band, who would it be? I think I know what she's gonna say.
Ooh. Probably Fleetwood Mac. Dea Matrona love Fleetwood Mac.
Elite taste.
Oh, I've asked that one. Sorry. I've asked that one. I'm coming to the end of my Molly.
Guys, who's your favourite of us? Can I ask you a question? And it has to be me or you can answer.
Molly!
Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear.
Molly.
I just needed some confidence boost.
Yay! Yay!
Did you say Mimi?
Yay!
Okay, I'm just gonna. My ear is hearing that as Molly, so thank you.
Can I?
Guys, we've run out of questions. I want cake.
What was the first song you played? Get that.
It's the first song we played.
Talent show.
Oh.
Oh. So this is actually a really hot topic because we had a fight over what song to play, and Orla got to choose, and I'm still very bitter about this.
Do you know what? I'll tell you right. So you probably have heard this, but the teacher put us together to do the talent show because there was one space left, and he was like, "Orla, you choose the song."
He said both of you choose, and Orla chose herself because I argued about this.
He said, "Orla, you choose the song."
Anyway, I still don't like this song, but it is controversial because it's probably you could probably find the song online, but it's just not my song. Sorry.
Can I ask one last question?
Yes.
And then Kate. What's the best part about London? It could be playing, being around, and what's the worst parts?
You guys are the best part. Come on.
I mean, what's the actual? That's like a nice
You
word.
didn't believe that it's you.
It takes you like an hour to drive 2 miles.
So that's the worst one.
I don't mind that because Orla drives, so I just like.
That's the worst bit. Yeah. Okay.
What's one song you wish you wrote?
Careless Whisper by George Michael. That's a bop.
What call did you shoot the album cover in?
I have no idea. All I know is these things.
I was just talking about this. I think it's a Ford Mustang.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think
Yay.
I don't even remember the color. White.
it was white. Yeah.
I did. So what's the call then?
What?
Is he the call then?
Yeah, Ola loves cars.
Not really, but I just remember what it was.
Fair enough.
Because we had to hire it, so I had to ask for it. Yeah.
What inspired you guys to like start music like, back in the day? Do you know what I mean? Like when did you start music? What inspired you?
To start music,
What inspired you?
Or the band?
like to do the band together, or just like
No,
in
no, no,
general?
like separately, like what got you
Oh.
going? Like is it family? Is it like, do you know what I mean?
Well, when you're Irish, you're kind of like you're kind of forced to play music from when you're a little kid. So we were just both playing since we were wee kids, and then I feel like when I was 15, I discovered this woman called Stevie Nicks, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's like.
We love Stevie Nicks. We worship her. She's
Yeah.
our religion.
Yes.
So she really inspired me as well, and then Molly really liked Stevie Nicks too at the time. So
Not as much as Orla though.
No, she's great.
Orla claims Stevie Nicks.
Could you do an Age of 17 cover?
maybe someday.
That's like the only one we didn't do actually.
I know now, not now.
Yeah, well, when we started busking, we used to play 6 songs on rotation for about 8 hours. But that wasn't one of them. Rhiannon was one we did. Yeah. So,
What about Gold Dust Woman?
That's my favourite. That's
Yeah,
my favourite.
exactly. You should do it.
We will.
maybe.
One of these days. Does anybody else want cake? I'm really hungry.
So, how are we gonna do this?
Thank you guys.
Okay.
I wanted a disco playlist to start about now, but I don't think we got it going. But we like Sister Sledge. And the DJs.
Oh.
So
Oh, we have a very,
we have a fancy cake.
very large knife.
Someone was asking the flavour and it looks like chocolate.
I'm gonna cut it. If that's okay. It's like my wedding.
Hey!
Make a wish!
I just did.
That I keep.